Citizens of the free world and all the ships at sea. It's Tom the Bold Rascal again. And today I want to talk about pet stories. And what's encouraged this is we've been thinking about getting a puppy. And we had a dog for many, many years, a cat. And the story I want to share with you today, because all this stuff comes back to mind once you're contemplating getting another puppy. We were living in New York City at the time. And we had our wonderful dog, Lister, and I would take out to go for walks. And there was this woman who lived in the neighborhood who had this dog that was about 50 pounds. It was sort of a mongrel, something like that, and a mutt, And anyway, she was kind of an oddball gal. I mean, she was one of these people. She at the time must have been close to her 60s, and she, even in July in steaming hot New York City, version of hell weather, she would be wearing a long wool coat buttoned up to here. Anyway, here's the thing. If you were encountering her, you had your dog, she would be like, 50, 60 feet away from you. And all of a sudden, she would jerk on her dog's leash and she would yell, "Get back! Get back! Get back!" And she'd pull on this leash. And of course, the dog goes absolutely out of its mind. It's barking, it's growling, it's crazy, it's jumping up in the air, and she's yelling all the time, "Get back! Get back! Get back!" Anyway, she was a horror when you encountered her. Now here is where the 6 degrees of separation comes in. A couple of years later, I buy a house in the country about 100 miles north of New York City, the foothills of the Catskill Mountains. I'm out in the front lawn one day by the road, and I'm doing some yard work. I don't have my dog with me. A woman's coming along, walking along this country lane with this dog, and as she gets closer, I'm thinking, no, it can't possibly be. And all of a sudden, she starts, "Get back! Get back!" And she's pulling on this dog, and the dog's going crazy, I go back in the house, and I look at my wife, and I say, "You are not going to believe who I just saw on the road." Unbelievable. Now, think about this. What are the odds that this nut job is living in your neighborhood in New York City, and this same wacko with her same crazed dog that she goes crazy is now living 100 miles north down the road from you in the country? Go figure. What's the old saying? Stranger than fiction. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my little tale of pets and stuff, and till the next time.